right, I'm gonna bring around peppermint oil today. We've had our message this week, we've had our meditation, we're going to have our end of the week little comedy joke. So this is titled Married 4 Times. The local news station was interviewing an 80-year-old lady because she had just gotten married for the 4th time. The interviewer asked her questions about her life, about what it felt like to be marrying again at 80, and then about her new husband's occupation. He's a funeral director, she answered. Interesting, said the newsman. He then asked her if she wouldn't mind telling him a little bit more about the first 3 husbands and what they did for a living. She paused for a moment, needing time to reflect on all those years. And after a short time, a smile came to her face and she answered proudly, explaining that she had first married a banker when she was in her 20s, then a circus ringmaster when in her 40s, and a preacher when she was in her 60s, and now in her 80s, a funeral director. The interviewer looked at her quite astonished and asked why she had married 4 men with such diverse careers. She smiled and explained, I married 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. So that's your punchline. End of the week humor. So having ourselves sitting straight and tall, elongating the spine from ground to crown of the head. And let's turn to your left. Let's come around the other way. This time let's take notice of our breath, the breath in the chest, the breath in the belly. We'll bring both hands back behind. Tuck your chin, breathe in and face up. And release down. We'll do 2 more breaths like that. Back at center, we're going to turn face to your left, releasing tension in the neck. And coming round the other way. Now we're going to dip the chin down from one shoulder to the other like you're drawing a smile. And take it back. Back at center, and we'll lift left arm, face up. And let's alternate the arms. And bend the elbows. Palms turn toward your head. We're going to turn a little bit side to side. Back at center, we're going to bring left hand, opposite leg, other arm up and over a bit. Alternate the arms. And with this, we bring our hands to heart. And let's tap to the chest, to the shoulders, and back to center. Let's tap right underarm. And we'll tap through the hand. Index finger. Middle finger. Next finger. We'll tap to the little finger. Side of the hand. And the back of the hand. Let's tap the other underarm. And we'll tap through the hand. May we have quiet in the mind. Index finger. Quiet in the eyes. Middle finger. Quiet in the ears. Next finger. Quiet in the mouth and thinking before we speak. Little finger. Quiet in the heart. Side of the hand and back of the hand. And let's tap to the chin. Moving along the jaw. Where the jaw connects. And let's tap upper lip. Make your way to under the eyes. Come around the eyes to the temples. We'll tap over the eyes. And to the crown of the head. And today, let's continue on down the back of the head. We're going to pause at the neck and just kind of make your fingers move around a little massage right at the nape of the neck. And come on around, back around the front to the collarbones. Now let's stretch our legs out front. We'll bring the hands around the back. Breathe in, face and chest up. Releasing down. 2 more breaths like that. Back to your center. Just bring the left foot in and bring it right below the knee. Take hold of your foot in toward your body. Other hand out toward your foot. alternate that position of the legs. And let's bring bottom of the feet together and heels in close. And let's flutter the legs. We'll come to be still and shrug the shoulders toward the ears. Drop one, lean to the other. Draw up the shoulder, drop the other and lean. And back at center, and a few more movements of the legs. And we'll come to be still and closing the legs. We're going to stay here for a little healing pause. I'm going to come around and dust your shoulders off. Dustin Susie's shoulders. Dustin Wendy's shoulders. Dusting Anna's shoulders. Let's come around on our hands and knees. I'm going to move the back in cat-cow. Let's come down on the stomach. And let's take our feet out wide as the mat. Come up on the elbows. Relax your hips. And releasing down. Stretch the arms over the shoulders and just reach and stretch. Bring hands to stack them and rest your forehead down. We'll bring bottom of the feet together and feet close to the body, which moves your knees out a little bit more. Focus on your breath. And we'll take feet over the knees and sway the legs side to side. Bring feet down. Let's bring them back to hip width. And bring hands by your chest and pressing up. Releasing down, bend your legs. And let's restack the hands and rest the forehead. Stretching up straight right leg. We'll alternate to left leg. And one more time, each leg. And we'll bend the legs and take the legs side to side. And let's bring left foot down and reach round for right foot. Releasing where you feel a little bit of a stretch. And we'll let go of that. And left hand, left foot. Let's let that go, and hands by your chest and pressing up again. Releasing down, bend your legs. And let's come up on hands and knees. And let's stretch back left leg and reach. We'll bend it a knee to the left. Flex your foot and toes to the ground. Press back and right arm forward. Bring the hand, replace the left, and hand under and up. Back to center. We'll reach back right leg. We'll bend it a knee to the right. Toes to the ground. Press back. Left arm forward. The hand replaces right. And hand under and up. We ask God's protection and blessing. We ask for strength. Let's come back at center and down on the elbows. Hands in front of the elbows. Let's slowly take left leg up. We'll bend it and knee to the ground. Stretching up right leg. We'll bend it and knee to the ground. Let's bring our knees open mat width, and we'll come down in child's pose. Bringing your head up. Let's bring our knees back to hip width. We'll come forward and take the toes under, coming up on the knees and hips forward. Right hand, right heel, left arm up. And let's alternate the arms. Right hand down. Let's put our weight to the right leg and taking left foot forward. We'll bring arms up. Let's bring right hand opposite leg and left arm across and open. We'll come back at center, bring a hand down, and we're going to tuck the toes under, straightening right leg. And knee to the ground. And we'll come up, bringing your leg back. Take hands to the waist and hips forward. And we'll come up. Let's take right foot forward. We'll bring arms up. Left hand opposite leg, right arm across and open to the right. Hands to the ground. We'll straighten left leg. Knee to the ground. We'll come up and bring your leg back. Hips forward again. Bring hands under the shoulders. Tucking your toes under and hips back. Let's come to down dog. And we'll bend one knee then the other. Hands and feet toward each other. Let's bring hands to the shins and lock out your knees, elbows, and heart reaching forward. We'll bend the knees and press right above the knees and walk your hands up, heels of the hands, pressing in. Pressing in where the legs join the body. Slowly unfolding to come up, mountain pose. Relaxing your arms. Let's step right foot forward and right arm up. hand down. Just come to thinker pose and press your elbow to mid-thigh, lightly resting your chin to your hand. And we'll come up, stepping back when you're ready. Let's take left foot forward and arms up. Bring hand down. And thinker position. Coming up, stepping back. And let's turn. We'll bring right heel to inside of left leg. And we'll pick the leg up if it feels right to do so. Bring that foot down and arms open and up. We'll lean back. Now let's come up and hands to heart. Left heel in. Right leg. And pick it up. Bring it down and step our feet open wide. We'll turn right foot to the right and bend the knee. Arms open. Right hand up, face up. Releasing down. Coming up, we'll interchange the feet, arms open. Left hand up, face up. Releasing down. Coming up, we'll match up our feet. Let's reach down and gather and lift. Let's bring our hands around the back. Interlace the fingers and hands up. We'll fold forward and hands up. And bring your hands in around close and come on around onto your back. We'll sway the legs side to side. let's stretch up left leg. We'll take the leg out to the left and bend it. Right hand, left foot. Turn your toes toward the sky. And I'm going to push left knee away. And we'll stretch it up. Back out to the left and to the right. Back at center and toward your face. And let's hug that leg in, holding on below the knee, relax your shoulders. We'll stretch out right leg and let's roll to the right. Come back at center and allow that bent leg to come down a bit. Now we'll bring both feet flat to the ground, lifting up right leg. Take it out to the right, bend it, left hand, right foot. And we'll push right knee away. Now let's stretch it up and out to the right, to the left, back at center and toward your face. And we're going to hug the leg in. Stretch out left leg and we're going to roll to the left. Coming back at center, we'll bring that bent leg down. And let's stretch that leg out also. So we're going to take the hands over the shoulders, just reach and stretch. And rest in hands, hands to heart and stomach. Relax your legs. And let's take a few sacred moments to just surrender to the mat. bring our session to close. And our thread for thought today, these words are from Willie Nelson. That yesterday is dead, tomorrow is blind, and the future is way out of sight. We'll bring our hands to heart on that note, bringing our session to close. Namaste.
Namaste.